It's over $100 billion.
It's still 100.
Yeah, but this is what I don't understand about your question about the bonuses. That's how much is still owed, and people are still getting bonuses.
It's crazy.
I don't get why everybody does not get that.
The bonus thing is what got me, why I started to bring up all the other ways in which we've been subsidizing their operations, because we're subsidizing their operations 9 ways from Sunday, and then these guys pay out humongous bonuses and go, oh, we have to pay out these bonuses.
I think we take our cameras here, we take Eric Bolling, we offer ourselves to AIG as a show that we'll do on their behalf, and they pay us the bonus. That's what I think.
AIG, there's so many levels of what went wrong and what's still going wrong at AIG.
Oh my God!
Don't forget, this is the company that, in the middle as these things were breaking, they were doing these boondoggle trips to the West Coast, doing spa weekends. But more than once. After they took $80 billion the first time, they did it again. They did some Virginia party,
and then they cracked. The federal pay czar cracked under the pressure of negotiating with their executives, and was unable to impose any meaningful restrictions because they said we need all this money in cash, and he said no. Like everyone else, you have to take it in stock. And they said if we have to take it in stock, we're walking because the stock is worthless.
And they still got their manicures at the spa.
They should.
It's not cojones. It's the way the Democratic Party operates now.
Oh, and the Republicans don't operate that way?
It is entirely pragmatic and practical to pass the agenda that they have driven, the health care reform that they are driving home down the necks of the voters that two out of every 3 voters in America don't want now. And they're insisting upon passing this thing.
Yeah, but you know what? You say that the Democrats, that's what they do. I say that...
Since January 21st of last year, at least.
Well, all I'm saying to both parties, and I'm Democrat, is that, yeah, the Democrats do it, and yeah, the Republicans do it, and none of us should be doing it. Why are we making up the rules as we go along?
Well, is it, though, Ellen? Is it making up the rules, or is
no,
that just...
either party would do if this were... listen, I've covered Washington...
Nothing new.
Almost 19 years, and I will tell you, neither party would surprise me with those tactics. They're both the same. They all act the same way when they get into power. And
but that's like saying, okay, the old cliche, it's politics as usual, it's business as usual.
So it's okay to do.
Okay. I don't think it is okay.
And that's exactly what Obama.
So let's just say, for argument's sake, let's have a little fun here. Scott Brown wins.
Well, everything Molly just said happens, so that they go into stall mode.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking healthcare. I'm talking about November.
I will lay down on this table and take an overdose. I don't know.
I'm talking about
you know what kind of great publicity stuff that would be for this show?
Yeah, exactly.
November,
like a PR guy couldn't invent
such drama, such
November
drama.
10 becomes a whole new ballgame.
Yeah.
I will put, I don't know, you will see me.
You can't come up with anything better than that.
I'm reluctant to draw too. I'm not a big guy on.
Do you know what's talk radio? I watch Fox.
Your mic fell off.
I'm not sure she ever had it on. It's right here.
She was going to commit suicide on the table.
But yeah, the new thing that's kind of.
I think it's what happens every day in Washington. What I think is interesting about the healthcare, what's the latest.
By that?
I'm used to it. I mean, the reality is you get over these things. I mean, that's just the way it goes.
Let's get disgusted about it. Well, nothing ever changes.
Okay, let me come back. I'm going to come back because I have a...
No wonder Conan's quitting.
I don't support a lot of what Jim DeMint has to say, but there's one thing he's doing right now that I'm supportive of 100%. And I'm excited about it. I think it's a great idea.
What is it?
He's proposing, we talked about it one day when you were hosting this show, and I was one of your guests.
Oh, all right.
And I didn't realize at the time...
You were still alive, you weren't on the table.
I didn't realize at the time that he had already proposed this. I thought it was breaking new ground. But in fact, he is proposing a constitutional amendment to do term limits for the U.S. Congress. So the senators get 2 terms and congressmen get 3. Yeah. And that is a fantastic idea.
Never going to happen.
Well, that's not a question. Don't question whether it's going to happen or not. Is it a great idea? It's a great idea.
But doesn't that come from a guy who's not happy with business as usual?
Well, yeah, I'm saying
Mr. I'm not disgusted.
Until we do that, though, there's no way of fixing it. So I have to move on and just deal with the practical realities of life in Washington. One of the things that I do think is interesting about this health...
spell check?
Spell checks. Because I can imagine there's going to be some good ones.
Look at this. This is funny.
Please stop texting
your BlackBerry. I haven't touched mine, just for the record.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
So
where can we find
Go to my website. Hey, you set me up. I did not. I'm not plugging. I didn't plug my book.
I want to know. Pick the book
You
up.
can go...
Bob Rice.
The book is not. It's a book about college. If you're looking for college, I wrote it with my daughter.
Can we grab that book?
Oh, wow.
There you go.
It just came out this week.
There you go.
Really written by a
What's it say?
17-year-old, not me. Thank you, though.
Life's little college admission secrets, insights.
Oh,
And
wow.
where can we get the bill? In all sincerity, where can we see it?
readtovote.org. You can get it, and there's a million places you can get it. There's a variety of versions of it. Just read one. Read the Senate version or read the House version. Have an opinion that's not based on the left, not based on the left, not based on the right either.
If I'm against